Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today on this video, I wanted to go ahead and do, I think it's 2 months now, but I'll say it, a 2-month review of the decking kit that I had put on my boat. This is the GatorStep Deck Kit, totally custom. As you can see, all the rod strap buckles and the power pole switches and everything, completely to the T, customized for this specific deck. And we've pretty much got it everywhere. And when I introduced everybody to this material, to this kit that I had put on, over the carpet, mind you, lots of people have seen this type of material, GatorStep material, on just fiberglass decks, but I hadn't seen anybody put it over carpet, and that was what got me interested in it initially. And so when they ended up putting it on, I was actually pleasantly surprised that I was more impressed with it than I thought I would. And so just wanted to give you a review of how I feel about it. So, like I said, it's been a couple months now. You can see, still looks great. I haven't washed it once. When I do go to wash it, I'm definitely gonna, pressure wash it with not like a gas pressure washer, like heavy pressure. You don't want to do that. You don't want to burn it. But definitely going to clean it that way. That was kind of what they recommended, was kind of not like, full bore pressure washer. You don't want to stay in one area for very long. But kind of like, I guess the way I'd put it is like an electric pressure washer. You don't have as much PSI with those, like a battery powered Ryobi one or something like that. But I don't know exactly what the PSI is that would work with this, but just be careful if you do get something like this. I've had this sort of a decking in the bottom of my Phoenixes before. That's kind of like an add-on or a it's an option that Phoenix has. And I did burn it one year, but haven't even tried to clean it yet, this one. So still looks great. You can see got this is the cut laser cut logo, my logo. You got the GatorStep logo. This is the 3-layer kit. So there's 3 different layers. You got the black layer, you got the blue, and then of course what they call shark's fin is that gray color. And it looks, it just pops. I like that 3 layer color deal. And for me, it was kind of the reason why I got it was a little bit of novelty, quite honestly. That was one of the big reasons, is it just looked cool. It'd be cool to have my logo in it. And now it's like, it's not even because it looks cool for me. There's several things that I absolutely love about it as far as functionality. The first thing, and everybody has mentioned this when they hop in my boat, way more cushion. You can't believe how much more comfortable it is with this decking kit on here. Because you've got your carpet, and then you got the padding underneath your carpet, which I do have padding on the front deck here. And then you've got this 3-layer, foam kit on it. And it just, fishing barefoot, it feels great. Fishing with shoes, it feels great. I am super impressed with this. Also, like sitting down and working on tackle down here, way more cushion on my backside when I'm doing that. So overall, like, the cushion is kind of the whole reason why I'm probably going to continue doing this with every boat, as long as it holds up well, which I have no doubts that it will. The adhesive, whatever they use, it's probably similar to what you have with a carpet decal like that. But it's holding firm. I don't have any of the edges coming up at all, and I don't see any signs that it would. But yeah, so that's one thing. Another thing is it dries very quickly. So like, and it doesn't absorb the moisture. So like when I'm sitting there on that step, working on tackle, even if the carpet underneath is wet, the foam, it may have a little bit of dew on it or a little bit of water if it rained, but it doesn't absorb enough for it to be like a lot to really, really soak you. So, and it dries quick too. So if you get in the sun, it dries fast. The only thing I don't know about it yet is how well it's going to do in the heat, you know? So I don't know how hot it's going to get. That's one thing that I definitely am looking into. The one thing that they did tell me is if it does get hot, spray it before you leave the house, and it'll dry throughout the day, but it'll stay pretty cool, which I thought was pretty neat. But anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Really the comfort of it is just incredible. So that was like the main thing I think a lot of people were asking, when it came to this, is does it add any cushion? And it 100% adds a ton of cushion. And the one thing I was worried about was, you've got another, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch, 1/4 inch, raised deck now with this added on top of the carpet. I was worried that this would, there would be a big difference in like the foot pedal feel, but that has not been the case. I haven't noticed anything like that. Feeling like, my back is hurting because, the foot pedal's farther down. Don't have any of that. But anyways, guys, not much of a video other than just the review, but I think they're awesome. I'm going to, once again, put the link to this company, GatorStep, in the description below so you can check them out. BassBoatElectronics.com is a dealer for GatorStep now, so they can do the full process right here in Knoxville. And so, yeah, check them out too. I'll put both of those links in the description below. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And I will continue to keep you guys updated on this GatorStep kit. And I think a year from now is probably when I need to do like a follow-up video about the durability and longevity of it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'm going to see you out on the water. Trust the process.